Blessed rise sun and blessed setting sun. I'm still answering the marriage question. There are follow-up questions that have come. And is Master, why I still do not find happiness in my love life? I want to enumerate to you certain aspects which you might not be aware of. There's a lot of people who are busy copying reading and busy allocating spiritual partner to different individuals. You go for certain reading, you got a situation where you are told you got a spiritual husband, spiritual wife. In certain extent it's true, and certain extent there's a confusion. Why I'm saying there's a confusion, you as a person, you need to look at your own reality. How was your love life before you seek guidance? One, if you were married, you divorce legally, yet you didn't divorce spiritually. Your ex-partner, spiritual realms, they can still claim you. And that can lead to the situation that you meet new people, you feel happy, in a short period of time, the relationship ends. If I ask you outside, you cannot explain. So that is not a spiritual husband spirit. Either with a lower level of spiritual credentiality, they might confuse that spiritual alliance which you made through your wedding and the claim from your ex-partner spiritual realms as a presence of spiritual husband. So what you do in case like that, you need a deeper reading from spiritualists who understand the spiritual realms and have the credentiality to deal with those kind of situations. You'll be free. And beside that one, there is you as a person. You have made commitment. You have promised people how you're going to spend the rest of your life with them. You have made covenant. You have made declaration. You went to do ritual. Yourself, you know what you want to do. You may neglect them, but they can be big factors and have a big impact on your love life and stability. The other factor that can affect your love life, each and every one of us, we always have our dirty laundries. You know what you did in the past. You know who you partner with in the past. Probably you have decided to change the way you are leading your life. Maybe you renounced to a certain lifestyle. It can be a lifestyle where you were having multiple partners. It can be for a certain purpose. Maybe you're at university, you needed financial support for your study. Maybe you were too young, you were fooling around. Maybe you are avenging something. Maybe you find yourself in a compromising situation. Now you do not resolve this issue by just saying, I'm changing. The spiritual alliance that developed through that lifestyle, there were positive results which you got, as well as negative. It was a covenant. You need to break those. And for you to find out, you need a spiritualist master who understand the spiritual realms requirement in order to conduct a deeper spiritual reading and guide you on the steps to take. We'll be talking more about this in our show with the Fashion Diva Media 666 during our collaboration. We'll be going more details. But for those of you who identify yourself with this kind of situation, avoid confusions and try all your best, and I mean it, to get appropriate spiritual assistance to get to the core of this problem and to stabilize your love life again. Don't forget to follow, to like, to comment, to ask questions. I'll come and answer. Remain blessed. See you in our next one. Thank you very much.